Hey everybody, welcome back to Investing with Wesley. You know, it's no surprise that a lot of people have FOMO or fear of missing out when it comes to investing, especially when a great market correction just took place and there's a lot of upside potential. But this video, I want to talk to you about whether or not you should pay off your debts or invest. With that being said, let's get into it. Now, for starters, I just want to say that this is definitely a case-by-case situation and that you should definitely create a budget and realize where you're at financially before you make any sort of decision. As mentioned before, a lot of people are experiencing fear and the fear of missing out on something, especially when they see a bunch of friends, family, and coworkers capitalizing on all the great returns in the market happening right now. But the truth is, if you invested $1,000 into the stock market and the stock market dipped, you would be hating yourself for not putting that $1,000 towards your debts, where it is a guaranteed return. Now, although investing will see great returns over time, paying down your debt is an immediate return with little to no risk. It's just hard to see. In my opinion, paying down your debts is a little bit more important than investing just because you see a guaranteed immediate return on your investment. If you had $10,000 in debt and did an advanced payment of $1,000 straight to your principal, you're saving that much more money in the future just on interest alone. So although you're not actually earning more money, you are saving more money. And as they say, a penny saved is a penny earned. Now, paying off your debt does free up additional cash flow so that you can invest even more later on, but it's not the most important thing to do always. As an example, you should really only focus on paying down your high interest debts. These are debts with interest rates over 5%. Mostly it'll be your credit cards, but I know there's some car notes and some student loans that are greater than 5%. But as a general rule of thumb, anything with an interest rate over 5%, you're going to want to pay down as quickly as possible. Not only that, but paying down debts that have interest rates greater than 5% will earn you immediate returns, usually greater than what you'll see in the stock market if you were to invest that extra money instead. As mentioned before, paying down your debts really does increase the amount of available cash flow you have per month, whether that's going into savings or investing. But paying down your debts also increases your credit score. And having a high credit score is vital, especially when you move on to the later goals in life like buying a home. Whether it's your personal home or you want to get into real estate investing, having a great credit score will give you the most optimum deals with the lowest interest rate possible. I know this video is starting to sound like you should focus on paying off your debts first and not investing. But the truth is, when it comes to investing, it's not how much money is in the market, it's how long you've been in the market. So it would make sense for you to forego paying down your debts to invest that much more sooner, giving the little money you have in it now much more time to grow over time. It's this exact dichotomy that makes it a case-by-case basis and is the reason I say everyone needs to look at their personal situation before just jumping into a decision. As a general rule of thumb, when it comes to your personal finance journey, I always recommend to start off with a budget. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming you've already seen the video up here on how to create a budget. And once you have a budget, I'm also assuming you already have an established emergency fund. Once you have an emergency fund, this is when you need to decide what's more important. And in my opinion, once you have a fully funded emergency fund, your money should go one of two places. If you're not currently saving for retirement, then any excess money should go into a retirement account so you could start now. So you could have the best possible chance at a great retirement in the future. But if you're in a job that has a pension or is automatically contributing out of your check to your 401k or to an IRA of some sort, then what I would do with the extra money, instead of beefing up your retirement because you're already saving for it, that extra money should go to paying down your high interest debts. Once those high interest debts are taken care of, then you could use that excess cash flow to either beef up your retirement account or open up a brokerage account so you can invest in individual stocks just for a speculative growth environment. So remember, look at your budget, look where all your money is going, and figure out what situation would be best for you. Just remember, if you are already contributing to retirement and still have money left over, that extra money should go towards your high interest debts. But if you're not currently contributing towards your retirement, then all excess money you should have right now should go towards your retirement account, because investing today gives you the longest possible run before retirement to have your money grow that much more over time. Ultimately though, when it comes to the decision of paying off debts or investing, it is honestly just a balancing act, and if you could, you should do both at the same time. You'll pay off your debts a little slower, and your investments will grow a little bit slower, but you'll capitalize on both really good options for places to put your money. And who knows, maybe one of the stocks you pick will grow rapidly and be able to pay off your debts immediately. And if by watching this video you know exactly what decision you want to make and that decision is investing, then stay tuned for my next episode where I teach you exactly how to invest and how to create a portfolio. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe because it really helps the YouTube algorithm in getting this channel out there to educate and help more people. But until our next video, have a good one.